The story is Jerry Seinfeld pulled up to this fancy restaurant, and most people would get out and go to the back of the line. He kind of walked right up, and a guy said, "Oh, you're Jerry Seinfeld. You can get in front of me." And some people were like, "Why would you pass everyone to get into the front of the line?" And Seinfeld said, "I'll do his voice, but I can't." But he's like,
"Please don't."
Okay. But Seinfeld was like, "Well, what?"
Just do you, Justin, please.
Seinfeld was like, "Why would I not get in front? I've given all these people so much entertainment. They've given me nothing." He's like, "They let me in the front of the line, and all these years I've given them all these great episodes that they've laughed at. All these people have given me nothing. So I'm going to get in front of the line, and I'm going to use my celebrity." I always thought that was like really funny and also just very honest to be that way. And I understand that, because at some point you're like, yeah, you make all these YouTube videos, and for the people that come up here and shake your hand, like, you've given them entertainment, you've given them something great. And when they see you, they want to give you a little bit, and which is basically their appreciation. And that's something that I really appreciate. But I do think that we're popular, we're not famous. Especially the kids, you know, the girls, obviously. But this all started because of the girls, Abe and Alexis.
Yeah. Yeah, so really moving into that category of the kids, it's such a different world raising kids, especially raising kids the way we're raising them, you know, sort of in front of the camera. They are highly recognized by their peers, you know, mainly kids their age to like 12, recognize them because that's the sweet spot of YouTube.
Yeah.
They love
a lot of
YouTube.
kids watch,
Yeah. So they recognized the girls, the kids. Where were we? We were somewhere, and Hippo Hop. We were at Hippo Hop.
Who's hanging out at Hippo Hop? Where my Hippo Hop?
They're just kids, man. They like Hippo Hop.
Oh,
so we were hanging out at Hippo Hop.
What's funny is we're gonna have comments of like, "I love Hippo Hop."
I know. Some kids recognized them and got like super excited. As kids do. Mm-hmm. You know, that whole thing.
That was your impersonation of
That was my impersonation of a kid, super excited.
Nailed it, guys. Not as good as my Seinfeld, but go ahead. What's the deal with that? Why can't I get in front of the line? I'd like to get in front of the line. I've given you all this entertainment. Why can't I get in front of the line?
I really thought we were going to escape without hearing it.
Sorry, guys.
So these kids got really excited. And their mom was like, "Can my daughters take a picture with the girls?" And then I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Ask the girls. The girls were like, "Yeah, sure." Took the picture. You know, we thought we'd go on about our day. These girls now started following the girls around, you know, wanting to play with them. And, you know, Ava and Alexis are nice, and they play with them for a little bit. But then they started, like, just constantly like, "Hey, come over here with me. Do this, do this, do that." And we're like, "Well, we just kind of want to hang out. Like, we're just playing." So they came over to me and were like, you know, they keep following us now and, you know, want us to play with them. I was like, "Well, if you want to play on your own, just tell them, you know, we're going to play over here." So they came back 5 minutes later. We're like, "What?" The girl said, "You guys suck."
That's what the girl.
That's what one of those girls said.
They said it to the girl?
Yes,
okay.
Because they said, you know, "We want to play over here."
So the girls sucked because they didn't want to play with them anymore?
Yes.
Okay. The girls are... they're not shy. They're not bashful. They're not, I'm trying to think of the word. They love being around their mom and dad and the security of the family. Mm-hmm. They're not people who would run off with somebody or even make friends easily with people. So they tend to want to be around their mom and dad and their family. Yeah. So they're not being rude by not spending time. They tend to like.
Well, they've already done it. They've taken their picture. They've said hi. They've said thank you. Like, how much acknowledgement is enough?
Right. I agree, and going into what I want to talk about with school, it's important that the girls have appreciation for people who know who they are, because I've said this before, you know, the girls have taken 1 million pictures with the kids. There are some kids who will never go their entire life with somebody coming up to them saying, I'd love to take a picture with you. The girls have that, and that's an amazing thing for your self-esteem, for your confidence. It makes you feel important. It's great. But at the same time, we don't want that carrying over into school and getting in the way of making friends or studies or just a school experience by kids saying, "Oh, you're on YouTube? Like, how do you do that?" Or "I want a picture with you," or "Show me how to do it," or "Can you be in my video?" Because when they're in school, they're in school. That's it. Simple as that. But at the same time, like I said, I want them to be very grateful for understanding that not many kids can get in this position in life, and so many kids want to be YouTubers. The girls have been doing this ever since they can remember, and we got into this because of the girls in our family, but let's be very clear all along, it's mom and dad who work. We're the ones who built the business. It's been our smart and our hard work, our effort, kind of like I talked about in last episode with Ryan's toy review. Ryan shows up, an hour or two a week. He's having fun in life, just like the girls. They're showing up and they're being part of the videos. They're being part of the business, and they're doing a great job. But it's mom and dad who are building this thing because we love it. Because frankly, this is what I love to do in life. I've had other jobs, but this job is the best job. So it's our decision to say, let's keep this train going. Let's build this up. Along the way, we're ascending. We get more popular or even famous. So be it. But we don't do it for those reasons. We do it because we like to make good entertainment and spend time together as a family.
We do it, again, as a business. And when you're doing something as a business, you don't look at it for fame and popularity. You look at it for a thriving business.
Yep.
This is our business. This is how our family provides for itself. That being said, if we never gain another follower, but we're able to maintain our business, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's the biggest thing, is that this is our business. And in our business, we try to be smart and strategize and create other streams of income and really use the brains that we have outside of the camera, and really strategize this business.
Well, I think if we were fame chasing, it'd be obvious in our content.
Oh yeah, we'd be doing some crazy stuff.
We'd be doing some crazy stuff. We would be flexing more and showing more of the things that we have. Like there's a lot of families that do that, and I'm not judging or hating on it. I'm just saying for us, I think we're very content with where we are. And I think the integrity of what we do speaks for itself, hopefully, that there's dignity in our content and the way that we handle our family. And there's a lot of people who say, I've had a lot of people say, you guys should get a real job. This is a real job. This is the hardest job I've ever had. And the people that are jealous or who can't do this, don't hate on the people who are good at it.
It's the people who have no clue.
They have no clue.
I won't even call it, because I've spent some time thinking about it, and I wouldn't even call it the jealous or the hate. You have no clue